So now we're moving on to our single arm front rowing preps. I have shortened the straps for maximum range of motion. I've set up the short box right in front of the shoulder rest, and my carriage settings are at 2 and 2. Spring resistance for this is going to be light because you really want to focus on keeping your core engagement and not struggling against the load. Just with regular front rowing preps, you're going to feel a lot of work in the abs because the resistance is coming from behind, the pulleys are behind you. But then you're also getting that added unilateral stability component, which means you're going to have to kick in the obliques to prevent rotation of the spine. And then since you're only working one arm, your shoulder is getting a killer workout. So resistance is going to stay light, as I said. So one white, one blue. You could do one white, one blue, but I do recommend staying low for these, especially if you do them in a series. So we're starting with serve a tray. I'm sitting up nice and tall, gently activating my abs, widening my collarbone, suctioning the shoulder blades flat to the back. This left hand is gonna press onto the side of the box so that I can turn on my scapula stabilizers on my left side as well. That's gonna help me stay stable. I'm gonna inhale to prepare and exhale, push. Pinky finger up. Really keying into the obliques. And 6. Pressing 7. Collarbone stays nice and wide. And 8. Right to straight forward. I'm going to reach down just to the front edge of the box, and it's like a deltoid raise. I'm going to reach straight ahead. Into the resistance. So always staying with tension. I'm not letting the rope get slack. I'm not just thinking up, but I'm also reaching across the room. 5 and 6. 2 more. And 7. I'm feeling those obliques. And 8. Right into single arm hug a tree. So we're going to use the other arm to kind of counterbalance, but you're going to start with your arms 45 degrees. Take a second to suction the arm bones into the socket. Draw the shoulder blades flat against the backs of the ribs. Re-engage the abs. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, hug a tree. So it's like an oval right in front of the body here. Elbows are slightly bent. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to want to rotate to the weighted side, but don't let that happen. All right, really use your obliques to stabilize. 4, again, checking in with my sit bones. That's going to give me a lot of information as to whether or not I'm cheating. And hopefully I'm staying nice and square. And last one. And then from here, I'm going to go right to the other side. Taking a hold of this other strap. Here you can see what I was doing with my other hand. I was just kind of gently pressing in with my pinky to turn on my serratus and my lats. And off I go. Inhale to prepare, exhale. And bring it back. So this is serve a tray. I'm doing 8. A little faster. Not letting the resistance pull me back, using my abs to keep me strong. 4, 3, and 2, and 1, right into straight forward. I'm just going to touch the front edge of the box and then isolate those muscles and pull. And 2. And not just up, but also reaching across the room. 4, 4. And 5. Exhale, 6. 7. And 8. From here, reaching my arms 45 degrees. I can see my hands in my peripheral vision, very important. Don't want to get back here, that's bad. You can get injured. From here, I'm going to suction my arm bones into the sockets, connect into my core. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, oval. I'm not gonna allow my body to rotate to the left. I'm isolating the work right at the shoulders.